Hey guys, Chris here, back at it again. And today, or back at it again with another video. I don't know. Today I've got or I guess it's the first major snowfall here in northeastern Illinois, and my neighbor asked if I could fix their snowblower. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So typical, thing of it's not starting, which my first guess is always, carburetor. So that's what I'll start looking at. Now, lucky for me, this thing looks like it's got like everything's like pretty accessible on it, which is really good. Ow. Yeah, that's nice. That felt really good. The little control thing for the actual or the whatever you call it, like the auger just fell on me, which is really great. But yeah, this looks all pretty accessible. I think maybe there's another bolt down here, if there's even another bolt. Oh, there's no other bolt. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this carburetor is held on by like a hex screw, but at the very least it's exposed. Because on this other snowblower I was working on, it was not exposed, which is really annoying. So I guess I'll just start by just pulling it as it is, seeing how that goes. Probably won't start. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but I'll try some starting fluid. And if this works, then it's definitely carburetor's dirty. Okay, well that might be pretty easy because I think just shooting with starting fluid might have just solved it just needed a little bit of a wake-up call, I guess. Let me try starting it without starting fluid. Well, that's not good enough for me. I want to see this thing be able to start without starting fluid. So let me just air out the garage real quick. Okay. And I'm going to grab my tools. And just figure out what size is the right size. I think it's this one. I just realized that I'm gonna probably have a pretty good gas leak here because unless I somehow disconnect or like turn the fuel tank a different way, which I don't want to do if I don't have to. Might just kind of tip it up like this. I don't know. Or I could just find something to plug it with, which I'll probably just end up doing that. And I think that's just about aired out. Okay, so I might as well start getting this carburetor off. Okay, that's good. It comes off nice and easy. Oh. I probably should pay attention to how this is all linked up together, because that kind of got me in a previous video. So unfortunately, you know what I can do actually? I won't even have to stop the video. I can just, no, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna have to stop this video and continue. Okay guys, we're back, and I got the carburetor off, but in the process I spilled good old 50 to 1 everywhere, mixed with water here from the snow, and this makes the Exxon Valdez thing look like a look like a science project. But anyway, time to, I guess, clean this carburetor, because that's probably what's making this thing not want to start up too good. So yeah, in the process I'm going to spill some more gas everywhere. But I really got to lock in here and like pay attention, because you know, when you're doing something for someone, or when you're doing something for yourself, it's one thing to kind of just, you know, goof off and not really care about stuff. When this is literally your next door neighbor's thing, you know, you kind of want to not mess around. But oh, please work. This little pin thing holding the float on does really not want to come out right now, and I don't know why. Well, nothing to fear. I guess I can get my my little punch thing. So I don't know where I put that. How much is this still draining? Okay, good. That's everything. Yeah, there was a ton of gas put into this thing, which I guess is good, but just spilled everywhere. Just wouldn't stop, because I really don't want to take this thing apart more than I have to. Because like, yeah, I could get to the, you know, I could get to the gas tank and turn it all around and everything, but if I don't have to, I won't. But where's this thing? This thing has been super handy for pretty much just getting this specific thing out of multiple carburetors. It's actually really, I would highly recommend getting one. They're only about, I got it like $10 at O'Reilly, which is, I mean, you know, for an auto parts store, I guess not bad, because usually stuff is a little overpriced at auto parts stores. But let's see. Oh, there we go. Just one punch is all it takes, I guess. So, take that out. Take that out. Oops. Drop the needle while we're at it. Needle looks pretty good. And then, I guess, get a screwdriver for this, one of these jets here. I don't want to lie and call it what it's not. Because I don't know the difference between all the different jets. The only thing I know is that they're really important and they get dirty. So, take this out. Any old flathead screwdriver usually does the trick. And guys, I really hope that this is what it is because I mean, I kind of doubt it would be anything else because it started and ran pretty good on starting fluid. So I don't know. I mean, I would assume that it's just a dirty carburetor. But what's weird is that it did keep running. Usually, if it's a dirty carburetor, oh, pay attention to how that goes. Okay, so this goes down. It goes future Chris. It goes like this. Okay. Now that future Chris knows that, I can continue on. Actually, let me just see. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I guess I don't need to go too in depth with it because it's it's not the hardest thing in the world to get. But what is? I don't think I need to move this out of the way. This choke thing. Okay, no, that's not. That's just a track for it. Okay, and don't mind me. I'm just kind of talking to myself a little bit. But okay, simple enough. I'm gonna go grab some carburetor cleaner. Or carburetor cleaner. Try saying that 5 times fast. And lucky for me, my brother's a guitar expert, so he has many guitars. So he as a byproduct, you get a lot of carburetor, manual carburetor cleaner things out of it, aka guitar strings. So I'm just gonna shoot it down this jet here, like usual, and just get all the little nooks and crannies of this thing. Ow, that that hurts because I last night well, long story short, I don't have my bedroom anymore because my grandma moved in. So I've been sleeping in the laundry room and I kind of punched not on purpose, but I accidentally hit some drywall on my knuckle and it gave me a little cut for some reason. Like it was on like a corner that has like that little metal thing underneath, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, it gave me a little cut, and I got carburetor cleaner on that nice little exposed wound, which felt really good. But it's gone now, so don't even know what I'm yapping about. But yeah, so get this all cleaned. I think the inside's pretty clean. Does this look clean to you guys? Yep, that's clean enough for me. So I'm going to, where do I put this? I should probably clean out my little storage area first, aka the float bowl. So I can store everything. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I love cleaning carburetors. Like genuinely, it is one of the most relaxing and like just I don't know, I just like doing it. I think I've made this joke before, but like if I hope I get to heaven, but if I'm in heaven, I would imagine that heaven is God just saying to me, Chris, there's 1.6 billion carburetors that need to be cleaned. And once you're done with those 1.6 billion carburetors, there's going to be 6.7 billion more carburetors to clean. You think you can do it? I'd be like, sure. And I would just be cleaning carburetors for the rest of eternity. That sounds really nice to me, actually. But yeah, I don't know. I like doing it. It's fun. It's fun. It's easy. Hank Hill said it best. It's fun, like cleaning a carburetor. And it's easy, like cleaning your carburetor. Or he didn't he was comparing something to that, but I don't remember what it was. Is this clean? What do you guys think? You guys think it's clean? Well, I can see through the hole, so it's clean. Ooh, that carburetor cleaner makes your hands so cold. Like, imagine, like, not going outside, or going outside when it's, like, 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and just with no gloves, and you're standing there for, like, 10 minutes. That's how carburetor cleaner makes your hands feel. But time to get to the actual body of this carburetor. And this gasket's on here pretty good, so I'm not really going to mess with that. But give everything a nice spray. Spray down the middle of it, the side, north, south, east, and west of it, and just get every little surface. And this is actually a really clean carburetor. This guy, actually, my neighbor, he actually really takes care of his stuff. And I'm actually surprised that it wasn't starting. But, I mean, you know, sometimes things sit. And we actually had a pretty mild winter last year. So I almost wonder if he just didn't use it. And because of that, the carburetors kind of got gummed up. So, could be. Oh my gosh, I need to take a break. Like, this is like freezing my hand off. Like, oh, blowing on it doesn't help either. This is like, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. It's like, it's really, it shouldn't be that cold, but I think there's something in like the aerosol or like, I don't even know what it is that makes it just like freeze your hand. Like, I almost feel like I should be not necessarily wearing gloves, but just like, I don't know, holding it with like a paper towel or something. Because, like, man, it is cold. Ugh. Okay. I think I got just about everything. But you know what I do when I doubt if I got everything is I get everything again. It's just the way I do it. Not that my way is a good way, but it's the way I do it. Oh. Oh, I missed a hole. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know why it was coming out this other side. Okay, well, I think this is just about good. I'm gonna warm my hands up one more time, and then put this back together. Oh, that is cold. It's just like, Maybe it also probably doesn't help that it's really cold outside. Not that it's like insanely cold in this garage, but like it probably doesn't help. I'm gonna have to get. You know, when I was trying to stop the gas from leaking out, I kind of tried to plug the what do you call it? Like the gas line with a fuel filter. But I dropped one. Somehow it dropped into here. So like I have to find that now because I don't want to give this back and there's just like a fuel filter rattling around in there. Ow. Oh. No, this was it. It didn't fall in there. Okay. I think I'm losing it. I think I've huffed too many fumes here. I don't know why I just smelled my fingers. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna put this back together. Okay. You know, just to be safe, I'm going to just gonna wash my hands real quick because I mean, I don't think it makes a difference, but I just don't want any dirty stuff in this carburetor. So give me about 30 seconds. All right, that was a little more than 30 seconds, but you know, sometimes you gotta explain to your family what's going on in the garage. But and I took that as an opportunity to warm up my hands too. So let's I'm gonna put this back together now. So this side goes down here like this. This thing. Actually, I should probably make sure that's all dry before I put that in. That's probably good enough. I guess we'll find out. So, and I gotta be real careful with the threading here. I don't want to cross thread it. Whoops. Just drop that. Guys, I really hope that this thing starts because if it doesn't, oh man, there's still like, I was breathing in, and I just breathed in like the heaviest like breath of to those of you who don't know what carburetor cleaner smells like, it smells a lot like nail polish remover, which is kind of, I guess, the most common thing that it smells like. And it's like that, but like I'd say the density of it just kind of lingers, if that makes sense. Like it it just kind of sticks around, you know. But all right, let's get this. I don't know why I keep smelling this stuff. Like I genuinely have no idea why. Like I don't know. And this is all clean. Yeah, this is clean. So is this. Oh, and this is like, wait, what the? Oh, okay. This is like a premium carburetor. Like it's just, I like the way it's put together. Okay, it's right here. Good. I thought I lost the pin that would put everything together, and if I lost that, I think I would genuinely lose my mind as well. But we didn't. You know what, this whole thing is kind of reminding me that like I probably should just, I don't know, I should talk to like neighbors more. Like I feel like I just kind of ignore most of them. And I mean, at this point it's kind of late too because I'm very close to moving out. But like I don't know. I don't know. It just this whole thing kind of just reminded me of that. I'm like, wow. Like my whole life literally I've lived here and I've basically never talked to anyone here. Okay, is this pin gonna... Okay, now we're good. So I don't know. I guess let that be a lesson to you guys. If you are gonna stay where you're at, talk to your neighbors because you never know. They might have a little fun side quest for you to do. Oh, this is the most gasoline-soaked wrench that you guys have ever seen. I'm literally surprised that like all the chrome is still on here. I mean, I don't think it's just coated with chrome. I think it's actually like kind of made of... Oh, this isn't even the right size. Okay, where is the 10 millimeter? Okay, right here. I thought this one's just covered in gas. It's like, it's not even sticky. It's like the opposite of sticky, whatever that is. Okay, make sure that's all. There's a good German way of getting stuff on. It's called Gutentight. And usually, oh man, the carburetor cleaner, it like melted the plastic on this punch, kind of. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's insane. This stuff can melt. I mean, like seriously, like holy crap. I just have this pile of like, it's like a mix of like gas and carburetor cleaner. It's disgusting. And like, I genuinely think I'm gonna clean this up before I start kneeling around here because, yeah, it's just a mix of like water and carburetor cleaner and 50-to-1 and like just everything. Because of course there was snow melting off the snowblower and like, I don't know. Ugh, it's disgusting. I think you could probably start a forest fire with this mixture on the ground. I just don't want to be kneeling in this. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't want my clothes smelling all like gas and all that. But anyway, I think it's just about time to start putting this thing back together to see if it'll run. And guys, like I said, I really hope it runs because, you know, this is my neighbor's thing we're talking about, not one of... Because if it was one of my own, it's like, who cares? But, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of walking in here trying to get this thing back on the linkage. If it'll go back on the linkage, I'm sure it will. It's just going to take a little bit of finagling, and it really doesn't help that I don't have a source of light right here. But you know, you do with what you got, I guess. Okay. Hold up. This does not... Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. This definitely does not feel right, whatever I've got going on here. You know what? I need a flashlight. I'm gonna lose my mind.
This is what I asked you to take out.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Alright. Oh boy, does it smell in here.
Yeah, because I spilled just about every single thing out of there, but
okay.
oh well.
I'll just be a minute. I'm going to grab
Okay.
a lid, couple of lids, and these pans. I'll take an extra one just in case.
Yeah.
No, we need an extra one. Just one each. And they're, way in the back, so
Yeah.
be here.
It's alright. I don't care.
Are you kind of closing in on it? Do you think you'll...
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm putting it back there, so hopefully it just does what it's supposed to.
Well, we'll see in a minute, right? Or
Well, it's gonna be more than a minute, but...
Yeah. Is this a fun way to spend your day off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. Gosh, Chris, it's so far along. There's one. This will contain good food.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
And then let me make sure from Mom if that's all we need.
Okay.
Right back.
Okay, this light helps so much. It's not even funny. Alright. How does this go?
Okay, I'm done. How will we know when you're done?
I'll tell you guys.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out here how this goes back on. Okay. I see how this goes on. Sorry, you guys have to see me through this. I feel really retarded just doing that just now. But you know what? Sometimes it's just how it is. There are people I know that I genuinely think I'm like half retarded, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just being super nice to me, but like I feel like there are people that think there's something, I mean there is something off about me, but even more so than usual. But I could be wrong. As I am about a lot of things. But let's see. put this back together. 'Cause we're, like, if this works, or I guess I should say, we're nearing the final stretch, which now we can see if it works. Which, that was probably the greatest worded sentence of all time. Which, of course, I'm being sarcastic. If you guys couldn't tell. Now let's see. I'm very curious to see if this works. Okay. Grab the old screwdriver. I'm actually kind of, I don't want to say nervous to try and start this thing, but I'm nervous in the sense that if it doesn't, I'm going to have to pull this whole thing apart again and just get at it again, you know? Which I really don't want to do because it was such a pain to like drain all the gas and just get it everywhere and like, I don't know. Okay, that should be good. I wonder if this will be enough to start it. Probably not, but we'll see. I actually wonder if that'll be enough to start it. I don't hear it going to it, so probably not. You know what? I probably should grab a funnel for this, because I know if I don't, it's going to go literally everywhere. Okay. This one's good enough. Let's see, will this be enough to prime it? It kind of like doesn't sound like anything's going to it. I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna dump the whole thing in. So why not? Okay, I'm just gonna try it like this. Okay, I don't know why. Forgot about this thing. I really hope this is just the source of all my trouble here. Okay. Okay. Well, that did it, I guess. So I guess one of the big things was that this little primer thing wasn't put into the carburetor, so that could have just stopped it from being able to at least get gas on like startup, if that makes sense. So like, you know, like when you prime it, like it pushes a little bit in there. So I'm thinking that's what that was. So yeah, okay. It's fixed, I guess. Now I just gotta put this blower linkage back together, but that's not important. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.